Hello everybody, welcome to Badlands Ballistics. We're back to the 9mm load development. I hope this isn't driving you guys crazy because it's almost driving me crazy. What I'm at now is 5.3 grains of unique with this Sierra 115 grain jacket hollow point. So my goal in the beginning was 1200 feet per second and having a super accurate load. So general statement is the unique loads have been a little bit more accurate than the tight group. Thanks to Boyd, he passed on some information. And the tight group loads are okay. Acceptable, yeah, they're acceptable. What's interesting is I've got so much of this unique and I truly don't love it. I just don't. I'd be happy not to have unique, but when powder was so obsolete and hard to get, I run onto a deal kind of in an estate sale and I was able to buy quite a bit of it. So, you know, the auto handguns are easier to clean than revolvers. You know, I shoot a lot of 44s, pretty classic load with a 240 grain Keith bullet and some unique powder. But if I can make it work in this guy, I mean, I've got little buckets of 9mm brass and bullets to go with it. So I almost feel like it'd be a good place to use it up. So anyway, we're back to that. If you guys haven't subscribed, please take a minute and do so. Give me a thumbs up and a share if you would. And let's get to shooting. But I'm gonna go ahead and I got the chronograph set up. We're gonna see if we can get 1200 feet out of this guy, and then we'll go to the accuracy test. I'll show you the guns. Of course, my CZ75. This is, I can't say this isn't my favorite 9mm because it is. It truly is. It's got a little weight to it. It's all steel. This thing's bulletproof. Love this. Also love the Taurus G2. I've shot some fantastic groups with this little guy. So these are the two guns we're going to be shooting today. I've got that Taurus TH9. I also like that gun a lot. And the SIG 320, I like those too. So I think you guys are getting the gist, but it's pretty much I haven't really met a gun I don't like yet. So anyway, let's get some shooting. We're going to do the chronograph test with the CZ only today. So here we go. Okay, so these were our velocities. 1114, 1136, 1157, average 1135. I'm not sure if that's right or not. That's what the chronograph said though. Okay, that velocity seemed just a little bit low to me. It seemed like that's about what I was getting with the 5.1 grains of unique. So I don't know, that seems a little low. I know it's a super cloudy day. We can't hardly see the sun. I don't know if that had something to do with the chronograph readings. But anyway, we're gonna shoot it on paper. If we get super accurate readings, we might call this whole project done. So anyway, here we go, let's do some shooting. All right, we're gonna do the CZ first and then the Taurus G2. All right, let's go have a look. All right, well, I hope I just need a little warming up on the CZ, but there's 1, 2, 3. And look at the old tried and true Taurus G2. 1, 2, 3. Man, a little tiny gun and shoot accurate like that. So we're gonna call that a solid 2-inch group. No, that's less than 2 inches. Less than 2 inches out of that G2. Couldn't be better than that. Not so good on the CZ. That's a 3 1/4 inch group. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can do better. We better try that again. All right, we're gonna try another 3-shot group with both the Taurus and the CZ. All right, let's go and have a look. Well, I've said it before, guys. You guys should share good days and bad days at the range with me. I'm not sure what kind of a day I'm having. Here's 1, 2, 3. That is a solid 1-inch group with the CZ. And then, of course, we fell completely apart on the G2. 1, 2, 3. Well, we're not too, my tape measure's not long enough to measure that one. So what does that tell us? I don't know, we'll go back to the bench and talk about it. Okay, well, I'm gonna just dump a full mag out of each one of those guns down to the steel just for checking for function. That group I shot with the CZ is probably one of the best groups I've ever shot with that gun. And honestly, to get sub 2-inch groups with that G2, man, I think we might be there. I'm not sure why I was reading so low on the chronograph. I may have to do that again on a sunny day and see if that affects it. I've heard that it does. Honestly, I'm not an expert on that chronograph. So I don't know. But the way that CZ's shooting, I mean, perfect point of impact. Man, I don't know if I could ask for anything better. I'll do another test with the CZ, or excuse me, with the SIG 320 and the Taurus TH9 just to see where they're heading, make sure they're good for function before I go load. And like I say, I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos, I've got probably a small bucket of 9mm brass, and it's winter time, and that's when I get my reloading done. So before I do that, I want to just thoroughly check this load out. But so far today, it's pretty good. I mean, shot that great group with the G2, great group with the CZ, not consecutively, but that's a loose nut behind the trigger, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, it's about dark. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm just gonna dump a mag down range, and we'll check for function and wrap it up for the night. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe. Please leave some comments on this. We've had some great comments on this low development stage. It's been a lot of fun having conversations. So please leave some more comments with this. Tell me what you guys think. Am I overthinking it, or should I just chunk a bunch of these out and call it good? So anyway, here we go. Have a good night.